Welcome back to Elden Ring. We will get down there. Actually, probably sooner rather than later, but there's a couple things we need first. So, I'll just go up. Go talk to the guy out there. I've never actually not talked to him. I've played through the beginning of the game a few times to test the different builds before I settled on this one for this second walkthrough that I'm doing here. And I would never not talk to him because I think it's required to tell you about stuff. I mean, it's not required. I don't know. I know it's required to map. Required to sit at Three Graces before you get the horse, which is a very important part of the game. But anyway, the third way over there somewhere. I want to go to that church and avoid that guy. He's, yeah, that's something you want to mess with. I don't let until you've got enough power to do so. Use your map. Yeah. Check out the map. It's just the map at this point. There's a map marker over that way somewhere. When I explore a little further, it'll open up. And I'll show you exactly how to find more map markers. But what we want is that talisman for the cave, and you gotta go that direction to get that. We'll do that in a minute.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Yeah. It leads you to the next story beat. This one leads to the castle. Not going there yet. Anyway, sorry about that. There's an easy way to take that guy down. You just stand on top of that. But you have to have ranged attacks. I don't have that yet. There's a few important things I have to have. A horse is primary in my exploration, so I could go up this way to the ruins that are waiting for me. Because it's near the ruins where the cave that leads back into the area we just were is. So yeah, it's over there. Falling is never a good idea. Even that height can kill me, so it's best to go down a bit at a time. various levels of ground serve as really big stairs with us. Yeah, it's not ready to start. We'll be out for a little while longer. I'm preloading a bunch of stuff. If you see a bunch of pop-ups that give you some hint of what I'll be playing in the future. Is that Grace? Could be a Grace. All I know for sure is there are bats down there, and they're could be mean. But since this is a build, just a melee build, then I can handle these guys. Especially if I can stagger them. Not a one shot hit, not yet. Whoa. Sneak attack. I'm using all my endurance. Legacy group will bring back your one type of flask. No, at least the health ones. But it won't bring it back if you still have max mount. Yeah. Always be careful when you're by a hole in the ground, especially one you can't see the bottom of. That's a merchant, not a Grace. What I need to do is find a way down that's not going to kill me. Which is not over here, it's over there, I think. Maybe. I don't remember. More paths. Anyway. There are three kinds of exploring exploration areas, the minor ones anyway. You got the big ones, the castles. Sometimes those are called legacy dungeons because they're huge. So you got that, and then you have talismans. No. Catacombs. Getting ahead of myself, talismans come later. Oh, hi. Frenzy? Seriously? How do you have frenzy? Frenzy is not something you want to face, not this early in the game. It will kill you quickly. Or it could be something else, because I've heard rumors that glowing-eyed enemies give extra rune. Well, like that's what that was. If I was actually a frenzy enemy, it would have killed me by looking at me, more or less. As I was saying, castles are generally legacy dungeons. Catacombs are, well, what they sound like pretty much. They're generally filled with imps, which almost always have forks that cause bleed status, like this weapon I'm using. Did I ever show you this weapon? Probably not. Equipment. Anyway, let us build at 45. Which means that it does 45% more damage, or takes 45% chance that each hit is going to cause extra damage. I don't know exactly how it works. I do know that you will see how it works once I get to a certain dragon. That will give us a lot of runes, but before you do that, I want to get a multiplier called a gold pickled foulfoots. Not far from here. Yeah, dodging, of course, is hallmark of all Souls games. Even just sidestepping generally works. Get down here. Come through after you. Alright. Anyway. There's a birch down there. If I remember correctly, the route to the cave takes me past this waterfall area. Yeah, no, Melina. The whole 3 fires and she's out thing is actually being true generally. But if that was a race for nearby ruin. Yeah, skeletons. Skeletons not good. Generally pretty bad. Skeletons, the ones that stay dead are not too bad. The ones that don't stay dead that have litigation. Get up here. This guy's got a club. That could be a bit more challenge. Why not? Like I said, this is a melee focused build. I'm just going to turn it into a faith focused build when I get the opportunity to do so. Yeah, nothing down there. This makes me think it's possible that I accidentally went too far. Seaside area. Cave could be right there. More likely, the cave is right there. It wouldn't make sense for it to be any further south. Alright, well. Go get that item over there, go back north then. Ah, more stable humans. Hello? Oh, that was the please come check me, I'm probably done alarm. I'll be right there. Yeah, be right there. Bye. Oh, I forgot to pause the recording. Please mute it. Anyway. Such is life. Anyway. I will continue this in a little while. Gonna pause for a moment. So if it's night when I come back or something, I know why. Alright. Of course, the only problem with nighttime is that there are scary things at night I don't want to face. That's annoying me. Options. HUD always on. Can't handle the HUD popping up when I need it. That's just annoying. Map. I'm reasonably sure I'm going to somewhere in this area. That's the Seaside Ruins. That's Strand Graveyard. So it's in that general area along the. Let's just tag it. 5, 6, 5 or 6. I don't know the exact number. That's the amount of markings you could have on the map before they start disappearing and popping up somewhere else. Trick I learned after I spent way too long searching for what was I trying to say? Anyway, you have 5 custom markers on the map. Not counting stickers. Need to go over there. I think that's the safe way. Without the horse. Your driving capability is totally changed. Is that going towards a building or something? I think that's what it was, but it's on the other side of the world. The other side of the whatever over there. If it's impossible to get over there, then you have to do it with a horse. Apparently I missed a few on the way up, or without they come at night. There are worse things that come out at night. Okay, yeah, if I get down over there, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. I'm not going to be doing much more than getting the item in this particular episode, that's right. Because it's already taken me 20 minutes to get this far. Yeah. Okay. New plan. I got the grace. I can always pop back there later. You know, it's daytime. The good news is, generally when you fall off something, they put your runes at the top of where you fell off at. Like that. I used to call these miniature dragons. And then I saw some miniature dragons. These are just big bats. Being ganged up on by bats is not fun. Hey, at least I got my boots back. Okay, yeah. So I get my runes back. I think I'm gonna go to the first grace that I found, and then try to get my horse. And there I shall end the episode. I mean, let's make a quick run forward here. Runes. Run further. Away from the bats. Far enough away. I can travel. Okay, good. First step. Alright, so let's go become a horse. On this thing, yeah. That's a cooperative thing. Anyway, so avoid him for now. I will get my revenge upon you, you treat something I really will. For all the times you killed me in my first game. That's the lake there. Oh, there's the ruins. The ruins in the lake. There's a secret to the ruins in the lake that I shall reveal for you later. One thing I seriously love about this game. You can run until you're tired of running. As long as you're not being pursued or targeted by enemies. Your stamina never goes down. Draw some attention, then of course your stamina goes down. Yeah, I have yet to find use for that. Okay, give this reward birth because on the other side of this campsite is the place that I'm getting my horse. Then I can sneakily go over to the place that will get me a map. And then hop back to the Grace over by the church. This should give me a horse. Yep.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your
I quite have enough for
thoughts,
two.
your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Okay. I will. Equipment. I've got to get used to this. Using the plus pad. Okay, I'm switching that to torrent thing. Okay, now, show you what I promised I was going to show you. Really quick. This is just a half an hour. On the map, you will see these things. They're like map pedestals. Not always so easy to get to as this one, where you just have to walk up to it. Some of them require more effort to reach. This one, it's right over there. But as long as I'm careful, I can get to it without anybody knowing the wiser. Yeah, my map marker was a bit off. Yeah, I still have to stand up in order to pick things up. So. Anyway, so I popped up the map, which makes things so much easier. Because this is the church we're going next. Anyway, so going to go end this one here. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe if you did. Notification bell is there for the future, and YouTube will suggest a video you may enjoy. Thanks again. Bye bye.